Hello, guys. It's me here, Josh, and I am the Super Football fan number 18 here. And today I will be doing the Week 9 NFL prediction picks for the 2025 to the 2026 NFL season. Last week, the Denver Broncos BTA the Cowboys by the final score of 44-24. Though unfortunately, Patrick Surtain suffered a injury, and as a result, Patrick Surtain has to miss 4 to 6 weeks. As a result, we will go ahead and get started for Week 5. Week 10's. Week 9's matchup with the games. But before we get started with the Thursday night football matchup, we have to start talking about the bye week for the teams off for this week. For this bye, we have the Cleveland Browns, the New York Jets, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers all having the bye week this week. They are all not played this week, and they will be resting the starters for this week as of now. Otherwise, that is pretty much the bye week for this week. And now we start the Thursday night football matchup with the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins for the Thursday night football matchup. Now, I know some people are gonna not like that Thursday night football matchup because, of course, let's not forget, since the Dolphins and the Ravens have not been doing well this season, they have not really done well. Otherwise, with the Broncos and the Ravens and the Dolphins having wins last week for my prediction pick, I'm actually going to give it to the Dolphins as my prediction pick because as much as the Ravens have been going, the Dolphins have a quarterback, and with the Ravens not having the star quarterback Lamar Jackson, it's not going to be easy for winning games with Lamar Jackson. So for my prediction pick, give me the Dolphins over the Ravens. Otherwise, that is it for the Thursday night football matchup. We have the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clock matchups next. Okay, before we start the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clock matchups, we have a total of 8 1 o'clock games and 4 o'clock games for week 9. Again, we have 8 1 o'clock games and 3 4 o'clock games to watch this week. Otherwise, to start it off, we have the Atlanta Falcons against the New England Patriots. For my prediction pick, give me the New England Patriots. Without Michael Penix, it's going to be hard to win games without your starting quarterback. So as a result, give me Drake May and the New England Patriots over Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons as my prediction. So give me the Patriots over the Falcons as my prediction pick. Next, we have the Los Angeles Chargers against the Tennessee Titans. For my prediction pick, it's pretty obvious. Give me the Los Angeles Chargers against the Tennessee Titans. The Titans are not really good. I know they have a rookie quarterback, but he's new to the season, so as expected, rookie quarterbacks don't really do much. And without the Titans having the head coach now, the Chargers are going to have a better advantage to win over the Titans. Otherwise, we have the Chicago Bears against the Cincinnati Bengals as the next game of the season. For my prediction, give me the Chicago Bears because the Bengals don't have any defense at all, and they can't really win games without their defense. Otherwise, give me the Bears or the Bengals. But for my pick, though, I will say the Bengals because I feel like that loss to the Steelers was really unnecessary, and I think the Bengals would have a better chance over the Bears to win. Next, we have the Indianapolis Colts against the Pittsburgh Steelers. For my prediction pick, give me the Indianapolis Colts for my prediction. The Colts are going to be hard to stop, and even with the Colts, the Steelers defense, it's going to be hard to stop the Colts offense, especially with Daniel Jones. But for my pick, though, give me the Steelers because I like the defense, and overall, I do think Aaron Rodgers is playing pretty good as a Steeler. Next, we have the San Francisco 49ers against the New York Giants. For my prediction, give me the 49ers because give me the 49ers because even though they've been lacking injury recently, and so are the Giants, I think the 49ers have better odds at winning this game over the 49ers just because the 49ers have, despite the loss over the Texans, have a better roster overall. And even when Jackson Dart is playing without Cam Scaboo, it's really hard to play. So give me the 49ers over the Giants. Next, we have the Denver Broncos against the Houston Texans. Excuse me. We have us, the Denver Broncos, against the Houston Texans for the game. We don't have to do the prediction because let's go. No, we don't have to do the pick for the Broncos. But I hate to do this to Bronco fans, but I have to give it to the prediction to the Texans because without Patrick Surtain, it's hard to really get the defense weapons out there to stop the wide receivers. And because Riley Moss has the pass interference calls all the time, it's not easy. It's not going to be easy for Riley Moss and our rookie Jahdae Barron. So expect maybe a loss against the Texans. Otherwise, if Denver can somehow play well this game, we can see how they can do. But with the Texans defense, it's not going to be easy. Now, next we have the Minnesota Vikings against the Detroit Lions. We have for my prediction pick, I'm going to go for the Lions. The Lions own the Vikings, and overall, without a starting quarterback for the Vikings, the Lions have better odds on winning this game. So give me the Lions over the Vikings. And lastly, for the last 1:00 matchup, we have the Carolina Panthers against the Green Bay Packers. For the next game, for my prediction pick, give me the Green Bay Packers. Without Bryce Young, it's going to be hard for the Carolina Panthers to beat Jordan Love and the Packers overall. So overall, give me the Green Bay Packers over the Carolina Panthers for my prediction pick. And that is it for all the 1:00 matchups. We now move on to the 4:00 matchups next. Okay, now for the 4:00 matchups. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Las Vegas Raiders on Fox for the first 4:00 matchup. For the prediction, it's hard to say if the Jaguars are going to win or not, but because I think the Jaguars have the better odds overall, give me the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Las Vegas Raiders as my prediction pick. Because with the way the Raiders have been going, the Raiders have not really picked up much, and I do think the Raiders are going to lose over the Jacksonville Jaguars. So give me the Jaguars over the Raiders for my prediction pick because the Jaguars are pretty good as of now. Next, we have the New Orleans Saints against the Los Angeles Rams. For my prediction, give me the Los Angeles Rams over the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are not good, and overall, give me the Rams over the Saints because the Rams are a much better team over the New Orleans Saints. And lastly, for the final 4:00 game, or the final just regular game overall, we have the big matchup that everyone's going to talk about: the Kansas City Chiefs against the Buffalo Bills. For my prediction pick for this game, it's hard to say because the Bills have offense, but they lack defense. The Chiefs have both offense and defense. And I hate to say it to Bronco fans, I think it's going to be the Chiefs as my prediction, just because Mahomes is just too good to beat, and the refs are not great when it comes to the game. Otherwise, for my pick, though, I'm going with the Bills because, we need the Bills to beat the Chiefs in order to help our division, even though that's probably not going to be the case. Either way, that is it for the 4:00 matchups. And now we have the Sunday Night Football and the Monday Night Football matchups next. Okay, now to start off with the Sunday Night Football and the Monday Night Football matchups. To start off with Sunday Night Football, we have the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Washington Commanders at Landover, Maryland for Sunday Night Football. For my prediction picks for this week, I'm actually going to go with the Seahawks just because, even though Jane Daniels is healthy, he hasn't been playing the greatest football as of now, and with him losing some pretty bad games, it's not easy for the Commanders to win games since they haven't been doing a lot well, and as of now, they haven't been doing great. Otherwise, and Sam Darnold is pretty good too. But for my pick, though, For my pick, I'm actually going to be going for the Washington Commanders because the Commanders are pretty cool. And with Jay Daniels back in the helm, I think Jay Daniels is a pretty good quarterback. Next and finally not least, we have the final game of Week 9. Oh, and by the way, the Ravens against the Dolphins will be the final game of October. The final game for Week 9 is going to be the Monday Night Football matchup between the Arizona Cardinals against the Dallas Cowboys for the Monday Night Football matchup. For my prediction pick for the Monday Night Football matchup, prediction, give me the Cowboys. Because even though the Cardinals have won the last couple of meetups, the Cowboys have the Cowboys have the best squad to win this game overall. And with the Cardinals having some terrible losses, I don't think they're going to win this game. As for my pick, though, I'm going with the Arizona Cardinals because I don't like the Dallas Cowboys. But either way, that is it for my NFL prediction picks for Week 9 of the 2025 to the 2026 NFL season. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon for more information. If the Broncos beat the Texans next week, which I don't think it's going to happen, but hey, we know whatever will happen. If it does happen, we will be doing the NFL prediction picks for next week. If not, we will be doing the NFL. It's good. We will be doing the NFL Toast video. If not, then we'll do the NFL prediction picks for Week 10 of the 2025 to the 2026 NFL season. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. And otherwise, that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys with another video. Broncos country, let's ride! Bye-bye, Bronco fans. Bye-bye. Broncos country, let's ride. Bye-bye.